So we breaking up again, we making up again, crossing the finish line just to find I didn't win, taking another girl's innocence, adding to my list of sins. And if I ain't getting in, I ain't listening. She spilled her soul to me, telling me about her hopes and dreams. She said it seems that I could talk to you for hours. Telling me about her dream that was supposed to be ours, not knowing that she was talking to a closed soul. So that dream that she was feeding me, I just couldn't devour. But it's okay. I knew exactly what to say. I used to tell her I love her like every day. And to me, it doesn't mean a thing, because tomorrow I'm telling another girl the same thing. Who knew that 3 words would give me a pass through the tunnel? So I'm speeding through the funnel. She thinking she getting a guy about flowers for no reason. I'm just looking for a girl I can kick it with for the season. So we breaking up again, we making up again, crossing the finish line just to find I didn't win, taking another girl's innocence, adding to my list of sins. I play to win, I play to win. I remember when it was cool to get the notches on your belt. Playing with girls' heart because I knew how they felt about me, always about me. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I asked God, how can this be? Because I was raised righteously. And it's not just me, it's the men that came before me, and I pray to God for the men that come after me. Ladies, from this point on, listen to my words actively. We build you up faithfully and creatively until we click on this switch in your heart that says loyalty. And all the time we've been feeding you these dreams of being your destiny, your dynasty, your legacy, and to the point where you leave behind pieces of God to replace them with parts of me. And ultimately, you trade in your royalty just to have more of me. I'm sorry. Because when we get you to this place, we begin to break you down physically, mentally, and spiritually. Again, the only thing I can say is I'm sorry. I'm no longer a part of this game. Besides, my wife and my daughter have matured me. And I pray that I'm able to see the day my daughter meets the guy that exhibit my old ways, just so she can give him that old really face. I picture her saying, I've been waiting for you. My father told me you were coming and he prepared me. You want to know how he prepared me? He told me that he loved me every day and he meant it. He noticed the subtle changes in my hair. He listened to me. He read to me. He sang to me. He worshiped with me. And my mother, he treated her like she was the only woman on earth. And somehow God decided to bless him. And together they told me these adjectives. They told me that I was smart, that I was kind, that I was beautiful, and that I was important. And somehow you figure your words are the key to a lock that can only be activated through action. And I would cut off and say, daughter, did you smack him? And we would share a laugh together. And I would tell her, thank you. Thank you, daughter. Because you heard everything that I did. The only thing that I ever want you to know, that if a man desires your heart, he must go through God and be better than me. That's the standard.